I want to talk about how our body, both physically and energetically, is being impacted by all this craziness with the eclipsed energy. But this isn't going to be about hurting, not sleeping, and all the side effects and symptoms that we're physically feeling. This is going to be the positive things that are happening to us. And why? Because everything about this eclipse is being turned into a fear-based event. And there's honestly nothing to fear. We just have to float and marinate in this energy and allow our bodies to shift. So the discomfort in this, with all the symptoms, both energetically and physically, that people are feeling, that's the universe putting you in a space of being uncomfortable so that you listen to your body and you react accordingly. This is a time to listen to those symptoms, both energetically and physically. Tap into yourself. Your soul is screaming to be felt and heard, because energetic and spiritual skill sets and gifts are coming to you. And also healing. And I use that word very loosely, because healing could be manifesting. It could be changing physical daily behaviors. It could be changing thoughts, shifting how you speak to yourself, shifting how you're seeing things, shifting your perception. This energy is coming to us so we can grow, not so we can suffer, feel pain, and hide and mask these symptoms to not feel them. You're being called to feel them fully, embrace them, and read into them like you're reading a book, because your story is opening up right in front of you. You need to tap into that so you can shift and change and find your purpose through all this. So physically, with the throat chakra, if your eyes are watering or your throat's itching, you're noticing you're having to clear your throat, you have neck pain, pain throughout your trapezius muscle, maybe your shoulder hurts or it's cracking and popping, or you're feeling like pain and congestion type issues in the front of your throat, your metabolism is slowing down. That's your throat chakra coming through. There's energy in there. Maybe you're gossiping too much. Maybe you're not talking at all and you're suppressing emotions and feelings because you're not being heard. So you've been conditioned over time to just not speak at all. Or you're telling people what they want to hear in an effort to avoid conflict, maybe to be accepted, maybe to feel loved or make sure others feel loved. There's something going on in the throat chakra, and this energy is bringing through those physical symptoms so you can tap into that and learn what's going on so you can shift that behavior and heal. If you're having an upset stomach and you're kind of feeling like gurgly and heavy, maybe there's acid in your stomach, maybe your bowel movements are off and you're having some irregularity, maybe constipation, or you're like at the other extreme with diarrhea. That's your solar plexus chakra. That's your intuition. That's following your gut, making decisions intuitively, not fear-based, based on what other people will think of that decision, or fear of failure and all the fears that we put into our decision making, whether it's a daily decision or it's a life-changing decision. You're being called to listen to your gut and intuitively follow where you feel guided, and that will shift and heal those physical symptoms that you have in your stomach. If you have tightness in your chest, you're shallow breathing, maybe you have a little bit of an anxiety feeling, or just your whole chest feels like it's being squeezed, or like you can't get your chest muscles to stretch out, or you're having pain and stiffness in your pec muscles, or you have that real sharp pain in your diaphragm that feels almost like someone's like stabbing you. You know what I mean? That sharp pain, and you have to push into your like diaphragm area and take a deep breath to release it. That's your heart chakra. Your heart is screaming to be healed. Listen to your heart. Where are you putting love where it's not serving you? How much love are you giving out, and how much are you receiving? Are you in balance in that? Who are you allowing to love you? Who are you not loving? All that energy around love, there's healing there that needs to take place. Something is going on that you're being called to look at the area of love. If you're having lightheaded feeling, mind fog, kind of feeling fatigued, groggy, a little disconnected, almost like you're floating but like disoriented, that's your third eye in your crown. Headaches, ringing ears, that's also symptoms of that. Your eyes watering or getting the sharp pain right here just below the brow bone. The right side is the masculine energy. Pay attention to the masculine energy if the pain is on the right. The left side is the feminine energy. If there's pain in this area on the left side, that's your feminine energy trying to come through, so you come into alignment and you're in balance in both. And the headaches and the dizziness, that's your crown and your third eye chakra opening up. There's either like a spiritual skill set trying to come through, there's messages. If you're having very vivid dreams, listen to those dreams. Those are messages. Those are your guides trying to talk to you. There may be someone in spirit, an ancestor, a loved one. They may be trying to communicate with you to guide you through a certain area in your life that you're going through at this time. If you're having pain in your lower abdomen, okay, so I'm talking like the intestines, which this can also be irregularity issues with constipation or possibly diarrhea. I do see constipation more when it comes to the sacral chakra, which is personal power. That's when you give away your personal power and you start feeling like you need to do everyone else's work, or you avoid your own personal work because you want to help everybody else, and you're trying to please people and make sure everybody has what they need, and you've totally put yourself on the back burner. You're not doing anything in your power, you're just giving it away. That's the sacral chakra. That's going to cause pain in the intestinal area. So that's going to be your bowel movements, that's going to be menstrual cycle, that's going to be menstrual cramping, that's going to be pain in the hip area, your piriformis, sciatic pain, all of those areas. That's your sacral chakra screaming to you, saying, hey, start calling back your power, step back into your space, get yourself planted, grounding, that's the root chakra, and reassess where you're putting your personal power, and is it serving you? Are you serving too many and not serving yourself? You're being called to call back your personal power and reset in how you're giving that away and how you're using it for yourself. If you have pain in your feet, inflammation in your knees, the numbing in your feet, neuropathy, if I never say it right, but the pain in the feet, poor circulation, or pain in the hip area, pain in your piriformis, inflammation in the legs, your legs either feel really heavy and tight and sore, or they're antsy and a little restless, that's your root chakra. There's issues with money, finances are out of balance. You're putting too much energy into wanting and needing money, which is a negative, low vibrational energy. You want to put energy into making space for money, making space to make changes for money so that money comes to you. Not saying you need money, you want money, you have to pay off your debt. Finding balance in what you have financially and bringing awareness to what you have, not what you don't have. You know you don't have it. You don't need to give it attention. Give awareness to what you have financially, and then allow yourself fully to be present in making space and making changes daily that will bring money to you, so that you can start bringing that energy of the root chakra into alignment and have balance in that area. So this is not a time to resist this energy. This isn't a bad thing. Like, there's so much out there on social media talking about all the horrible things that are coming in this energy. It's not a bad thing. It is a time to fully embrace and be aware of the changes and shifts that we're feeling in our physical and energetic bodies. See it more as riding a wave. Allow it to flow into your body, allow it to flow into your space, and just float on your back and ride out this energy. Look up, look out. Where are you? What are you doing? Assess everything around you. It's also a very important time to be eating very clean, and keep your body energetically and physically clean through what you put in it and what you allow around it. So drinking water, electrolyte water, putting lemon in your water to keep your pH in check. Eating clean foods, leafy greens, making sure you're getting rest. If you feel drawn to take a nap, if you can, take a nap. Meditate, read, expose yourself to spiritual things, sage, different types of incense, different types of holistic, clean candles, essential oils. There's so many things out there that you can do to keep your vibration high, because if you maintain a high vibration, you don't feel the negative symptoms of this energy, you feel the positive symptoms of it, and you can rise up and expand spiritually and energetically and grow through this rather than feel like you're being pulled down. You can allow yourself to level up and ride this wave and just float in this energy and use it as a tool and a resource to expose yourself to all of the areas of you so you can heal and expand and just ride out in this space.